Welcome back. Thank you for staying with the broadcast. The St. Lucia Blind Welfare Association joins the rest of the world in commemorating World Glaucoma Week from the 10th to the 16th of March. The St. Lucia Blind Welfare Association emphasizes the need to be vigilant about the blinding eye disease before it's too late. To encourage people to get comprehensive eye examinations, EyeCare St. Lucia, which is the St. Lucia Blind Welfare Association's eye clinic, will be giving eye examinations at a discounted price.
Globally, glaucoma is the leading preventable cause of irreversible blindness. By 2040, over 110 million people will have glaucoma. Regular eye exams are the best way to prevent against significant glaucoma damage. Hence, the World Glaucoma Association and the World Glaucoma Patient Association launched their Green Go Get Your Eyes Tested for Glaucoma Save Your Sight awareness campaign for World Glaucoma Week 2019. Anyone with high risk factors should be tested every year or two after age 35. Those at high risk include people of African descent, people with a family history of glaucoma, people with various conditions, example diabetes, sleep apnea, high or low blood pressure, and migraines. The St. Lucia Blind Welfare Association is playing its part to help.
Normally, we charge $80 for the consultation, but for this week on Thursday, we reduced it by 25%. So the patrons would only be charged $60. This is an effort to encourage people to have their eye tested. We have made quite a significant progress in medicine and so on, but they are still searching for a cure for glaucoma, so that the best way of preventing glaucoma is to invest in prevention, and the way you can do this is to ensure that you have your eye tested.
While there are no known ways to prevent glaucoma, blindness, or significant vision loss from glaucoma, it can be avoided if the disease is recognized and treated early. Most commonly, if glaucoma vision loss is silent and progressive, it typically affects side vision first, peripheral vision, and as it progresses, central vision is lost. Glaucoma medications slow the progression of glaucoma by reducing intraocular pressure, IOP, to prevent damage to the optic nerve. Surgical and laser treatments are also available.
Glaucoma is very prevalent in St. Lucia and the Caribbean, and apparently, and that's what we were told quite some years ago, that it seems to be more prevalent among people of African descent. Now, of course, a significant size of segment of our population of the African derived. That does not mean that that the other ethnics are spared. No way. It's just that they're saying it seems to be a little bit more prevalent among the people of African descent.
A regular program of moderate exercise will benefit your overall health, and moderate exercise, such as walking or jogging 3 or more times every week, can lower intraocular pressure in the eye. The benefits from exercise last only as long as you continue exercising. This is why moderate exercise routinely is recommended. Yoga can be beneficial, but avoid inverted positions such as head and shoulder stands and doggy down, as these increase intraocular pressure. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Solange Alfred.
The St. Lucia Red Cross has launched an art competition under the theme Stop the Spread of Mosquito-Borne Diseases at the Source, Stop the Bite. Students from ages 8 to 16 will get creative and draw a picture or design a poster to help raise awareness on how to prevent mosquito-borne illnesses, including dengue. Solange Alfred tells us more.
Art has been used to bridge gaps between great divides. The St. Lucia Red Cross Association is using the creative path of an art competition to raise awareness of mosquito-borne illnesses like dengue fever caused by the Aedes aegypti mosquito. Communication Officer of the St. Lucia Red Cross Association, Marva Edward Akulien, says that the initiative looks to drive home the importance of peer-to-peer transfer of knowledge.
So the art competition encourages them to create a poster, and the poster would be on the theme, Stop Mosquito-Borne Illnesses at the Source, Stop the Bite. The whole idea is to encourage behavior change, and if we can continue and to sustain that behavior change, then we should be able to contribute to a long-term reduction in mosquito-borne illnesses. Added to that is the fact that young people listen to young people, and if the creativity is from them, parents will get the message. Their peers will get the message because their peers will listen to them.
The competition is open to youth ages 8 to 16 years old, and according to Okulien, all participants' artwork will be showcased.
Whilst we have persons judging, the general public can also join the judging criteria, because we will put it onto Facebook. So whatever we receive, we will upload it onto our Facebook page. Persons can sign up and to vote for their People's Choice, and we're also going to host an exhibition where these very same posters would be out to allow persons an opportunity also to judge the competition.
She says this upward motion to bringing awareness about an issue prevalent in St. Lucia will go a long way in reducing the mosquito population on island.
It's part of our community and education drive towards reducing mosquito-borne diseases on the island. I'm sure you'd have heard the alerts by the Ministry of Health, but also it is part of our ongoing program of educating the general public on mosquito disease prevention. So what we have done this time is to capitalize on the fact that the Aedes aegypti is endemic to St. Lucia, which means it will always be here. But not only that, the fact that you have globally an increase in illnesses associated with that particular mosquito, including the dengue fever. And so because we know that young persons will be there in the foreseeable future, and if you're going to do anything with mosquito-borne illnesses, it has to be sustained, we decided to use that age group to share the message that it is ingrained in them from the very beginning that if we are going to reduce and protect our health, it is up to us as young persons to start the process.
Deadline for submissions 5 p.m. by April 26, 2019, and must be delivered to the St. Lucia Red Cross office in VG Castries. For further information, call 452-5582 or email stlouredcross@gmail.com. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Solaj Alfred.
Massey Stores St. Lucia Limited is once again recognizing the dedicated work and commitment of its team members. The company held its 2019 annual Staff Recognition Awards ceremony at the Sandals Halcyon on Saturday, the 2nd of March. Company officials say the annual event is an opportunity to say thank you to those whose performance on the job ensures that Massey Stores can continue to deliver on its promise of excellent service to the community.
Massey Stores St. Lucia Limited has embraced the culture of celebrating its team members and supporting them in their personal and professional development. In that vein, the company recently held its annual Staff Recognition Awards ceremony, paying tribute to the hard work and commitment of employees. Emphasizing the importance of celebrating employee performance, Managing Director Martin Dorville told the gathering that the recognition program is a powerful form of engagement for the Massey Stores family. Dorville said he is privileged to lead one of the best organizations in the region.
And every time I feel the energy of an executive, or I see the service given by a staff member from another organization, I know how good we are. And that is a true testimony. So today, I am saying that we are celebrating you because you are everything. You epitomize everything that is wonderful and great about this great organization. So, when I reflect on so many people at my desk who call and say, I would like to leave my job and I want to work at Massey. And I say, but why do you want to do that? Because they say, because you guys do so many wonderful things as an organization. There are many people who want to be exactly where we are. And the persons who have allowed us to be there is you. So tonight, I want to say thank you.
The event's guest speaker was Tariba Hinkson, owner and designer of Membet Designs. Her presentation took the form of a heart-to-heart, frank conversation with the gathering on the topic of failure. She used this topic to inspire attendees to persevere despite any obstacles in their paths.
You have two options, right? What can you do? You can quit, which is actually the lazy way to go, or you can work harder, learn from your mistakes. And I found what is very, very helpful to me is to tell everybody about my mistakes, okay? And I find talking it out and being open with people, you'll be surprised that the person next to you can give you life-changing advice. And they don't need to be an entrepreneur. They don't need to be some MBA person. They don't need to be some super educated person. They could be anybody, because at the end of the day, we are all attending the school of life. We have all learned things, and we all have something to share.
The team member and supervisor of the year at each Massey store, warehouse and service locations were recognized alongside team members who had perfect attendance records. 3 persons who embody the company's value received the Spirit of Massey Awards. The customer service trophy went to Massey Stores Leclerc, whilst Massey Stores Rodney Heights got both the Service Excellence Trophy and the coveted Massey Location of the Year award. In keeping with the 40th Independence Anniversary celebrations, 5 employees who have been with the organization for 40 years and upwards were rewarded for long services. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Rochelle Gonzalez.
15 business houses received awards over the weekend for their long-standing relationship with Yellow in observance of the island's 40th anniversary. The full-service media company honored its valued customers via a night of awards, fashion, music, and delicious local cuisine at the Sandals Grand. We have more in this report.
Yellow, formerly known as the Caribbean Yellow Pages, has been doing business in St. Lucia for over 40 years. Since the company rebranded to its new corporate identity in 2017, it has taken on numerous initiatives to expand the offerings of the brand and to educate corporate St. Lucia on the important changes taking place in the digital advertising sector. On the heels of St. Lucia's 40th anniversary celebrations, the company decided to show its gratitude to the individuals and businesses who have had listings in the Yellow Pages since the 1970s at its annual customer celebration and awards ceremony.
Tonight, we assemble here with the realization that our success is the success of our customers. We stand here to renew our commitment to you and to thank you for the faith you have placed in us to grow your business and connect you with your customers. On the heels of the 40th Independence theme, All In, Our Journey, Our Future, we also highlight those businesses that have been with us for the past 40 years.
A total of 15 businesses were awarded that night, including the likes of First National Bank St. Lucia Limited, The Voice Publishing Company, St. Lucia Electricity Services Limited, Peter and Company Distribution Limited, and Atwell Dalglish Co. St. Lucia Limited. According to Windward Island sales manager Vinette Shalmind, the brand is fully committed to building stronger partnerships with all its clients.
We are aware that as time relapses, as the competition increases, we must not at any time take our customers for granted. We are committed to going the extra mile for you and give you the return on investment you deserve. We are committed to exceeding your expectations and developing marketing plans to help you grow your business.
Yellow has evolved into a full-service media company which offers customers a slate of products including local search provider, website development, search engine marketing, and Google display advertising across 17 countries within the Caribbean region. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Solange Alfred.
You're watching the Hot 7 Nightly News. Up next, sports news with Tennyson Glasgow.